Nice to see you. Come in. Come in. Yeah, just head on.
Hiya, how you doing? You alright?
Welcome back. Welcome back. Come in. Hi lads, in you come.
To Drumlanrig School. On behalf of the pupils, parents and staff at Drumlanrig, I would like to say a very warm welcome to Cornet on his last ever green.
It is my pleasure as head girl to welcome back right on Lon Ryan Nicol in his last house in the valley, and left on Lon Lee Robson in his last holiday home. We are also delighted to welcome Arctic father and auntie mother, Georgie and Katie Young. It is happy to have some foreign Drumlanrig peoples in the valley.
Delighted to have you both here today. Welcoming you and your party to the school is a very special day for us as head boy and girl and house captains.
We have been working hard to prepare for your visit, decorating the hall and learning lots of coming early songs. We will start by singing one of our favourites, The Border Queen. We hope you like it too. Will the children please stand to
This is the reason today and tomorrow are the reason that I wanted to For 2 years though, boys and girls, I've not been here. I moved to a different school in Selkirk, and it just wanted I worked in the chase on a Thursday morning, and I went to get my roast of buddies, the usual new traditions that we have, and I was so emotional I think after the whole meeting. So I don't know how you guys have to do it without drawing here on the running riding. And no offence to any teachers here, because I know there may be some amongst us. It really, the summers were lovely, but the visit wasn't quite as exciting, and we didn't get an extra day off, so that was something that was a problem. I got the job as head teacher in Drumlanrig, and one of the first things that the daughter said to me was, "Love, you're going to be here." And it was just wonderful that I had it. Now, normally this like that, we advise, you didn't come to our school, but I would like to see if you family members. We managed to source a real focus behind you many years ago. Now, so would that be your first trouble? So the photos that we've got up here, boys and girls, are of Jack and Cornet following the Cornet many years ago. I think it was probably followed for the first time. Now, I don't know whether back then Jack ever believed that he was actually became Cornet. And so it's a great honour that we have reached that point. And we've got a photo of you from many years ago and a photo of you quite recently. And we're sure that the one from years ago was a bit vague, but we are sure that your family are so proud of you and everything you've done and come right so far, and you've done a great job. Now, as I keep pointing out, Jack didn't come to our school, and whilst I was absolutely delighted, I was really delighted because I was like, oh, there's such a lovely couple, they're going to be amazing, but quite quickly after that, the second thought was, you went to the second thought, so we're second class, we're not quite there. But what I would like to say is that these children here have been so committed to following you this morning, right from the very start, and they have followed you like you have shared with you today just about what we've all been involved in. Cornet Scott and your lovely last Emma. From Picken night to the 5th of June, the bairns of Drumlanrig have followed you. They've waited outside at Catherine's Court till the halberdiers brought you that very special note. They walked with you around the town, screeching and laughing as the strike point breaks down. Lots of them mounted, some following on feet. Children are supporting all of your writings. They waved and they cheered as your cavalcade drove by, lining the length of the road and lifting their spirits high. The junior ride was a highlight for many, costing their parents a fair few pennies. The young'uns were filled with such pride, following you for their very first ride. With P7 sitting at the 15-14 show, standing so proudly in their row, blue and gold horizon, they salute with pride, the western end, of course, the bit of the tune they liked. The chase last Thursday night, led by your figure, was a speedy affair. Living at this end of the tune meant that hunters of the Drumlanrig bears were there. The kicking on Sunday was attended by a few Urdu, looking very smart in their suits of blue. This morning, some even woke with a lark up the Nicknow's early to watch you make your mark. Carrying the flag for the very first time, the bears cheered and cheered as you rode in a line. Cornet Scott and your lovely lass Emma, from Picken night to the 5th of June, the bears of the Drumlanrig have followed you. And now we welcome you here, our school. Your kindness and smiles have made your hearts feel. We wish you both well for tonight, the rustling the colours and tying the ribbons tight. For the bairns and the staff, wish you all the best. Enjoy every minute of your weekend, and then a well-deserved rest. All that is left to say is stay good and safe in. Congrats to you both, and a job well done.
More about the common writing traditions. This helped them prepare for the common writing competitions. We would now like to find out who has produced some really good work this year.
14 are the Bright Outdoors colouring competition and the Clown Club essay competition. We would like to ask Cornet Scott to present the prizes.
Cornet Scott, we've been practicing this, so I'm hoping that the children remember what to do if their name is announced. Colouring competition. This was from children in the nursery, our youngest children in the ELC, and primary one. So, of the ELC3 award for the colouring in was Bulbul Imad. Competition by Bright Eyed Daughters was Maya Guste. Artwork from the 1514 competition here. This is the competition that the P60s are involved in. We have 3 prizes to be awarded to our P60s. So the first prize is for an achievement award, and it's for David Todica. In the 1514 art competition this year is Lewis. The overall winner for Drumlanrig this year is Harrison Coon. Is the Callants Club essay competition. This is for our primary 7s. So for our school winner this year, the winner is Ayla. We haven't got a school winner, but actually somebody in your midst was the overall winner. So of all of the white schools, one of the primary 7s here from Drumlanrig has gained the overall award and is going to be presented with this shield by Cornet. So that overall winner is Quinn.
Welcome to everyone who took part on the special welcome to the winners. Thank you also to the teachers and staff for their help with these competitions.
Music and song are an important part of the Cornet celebration. We recently performed at the 1514 concert singing Blue and Gold Horizon by Western End. We have enjoyed learning the song as we think we sung really well at the concert. We are delighted to have one of the band members, Lieutenant Ewan Robertson, with us here today. We hope you enjoy our primary 7 choir singing Blue and Gold Horizon. Can everyone please join in with
Say that we are lucky to live beneath the hill where
truly appreciated. Is everybody excited for this weekend? Excited for this weekend?
I did say to the boys and girls I would have to think really hard about my answer, but I think it's quite an easy decision because you've been amazing today, so it's a big yes.
Thank you for so long. Your visit to Drumlanrig is nearly over. We hope you have enjoyed your visit and that you will remember this day with fond memories. Our final request, Cornet Scott, is for you to lead us in the singing of Tea House. Would everyone please start?
Let's hear you all cheer.
Just wait, next year people will be leaving behind. Say your goodbyes. Right, turn, say goodbye. Cheers. Thank you, well done.
Thank you. Have a nice weekend, everybody. Thank you. Parents and staff at Drumlanrig. I would like to say a very warm welcome to Cornet and his last ever grief.
It is my pleasure as head girl to welcome back right on lawn Ryan Nicol in his last Kirsty Macaulay. On left on lawn Hugh Robson in his last Abigail Tops. We are also delighted to welcome Octave father and Octave mother, George and Kate Young. It is lovely to have some former Drumlanrig peoples in amongst the gay.
Cornet, Scott and Emma, we are delighted to have you both here today. Welcoming you and your party to the school is a very special day for us as head boy and girl and house captains.
We have been working hard to prepare for your visit, decorating the hall and learning lots of common Island songs. We will start by singing one of our favourites, The Border Queen. We hope you like it too. Will the children please start to sing?
As a teenie, I have been brought up with common riding and a huge love of white common riding. And I just couldn't imagine being anywhere else on this day and over the weekend. So for 21 years, I was part of the celebrations here. So I was here as a member of staff, welcoming parties to the school, helping the children learn the songs, and it really was a great time. For 2 years though, boys and girls, I've not been here. I moved to a different school in Selkirk, and it just wasn't. I worked to the chase on the Thursday morning, and I went to get my roast and fuddies, the usual traditions that you have, and I was so emotional I couldn't actually believe it. So I don't know if you guys must get through it with that kind of raw emotion when you're from Point and you have a love of common riding. So for 2 years I wasn't here on the common riding, and no offence to any speakers here, because I know there's maybe some amongst us. It really, the songs were lovely, but the visit wasn't quite as exciting, and we didn't get an extra day off, so that was something that was a bit of a problem for me. I got the job here as head teacher at Drumlanrig, and one of the first things that my daughter said to me was, "Mum, you're going to be there at the same time." And it's just wonderful that I'm here today. Now, normally at this point we embarrass Cornet a little bit, maybe by reminiscing about the time at school, and we show embarrassing photos of one bar. Now, you didn't come to our school, but I know quite a few of your family members, so we managed to source this array of photos behind you, of you, many years ago. Now, I don't know what age you were in these pictures, yeah? Like 17, would that be your first comic right there? First comic. So, the photos that we've got up here, boys and girls, are of Jack and Cornet following the Cornet many years ago. I think it was Drumlanrig that you followed for the first time. Now, I don't know whether back then Jack ever believed that he would actually be the town Cornet. And so it's a great honour that you have reached that point, and we've got a photo of you from many years ago and a photo of you quite recently. And we're sure that the one from years ago was a bit grainy, but we are sure that your family is so thankful to you and everything that you've done at the Common Riding so far, and you've done a great job. Now, as I keep pointing out, Jack didn't come to our school, and whilst I was absolutely delighted when back in January we heard that Jack and Emma were going to be Cornet and Cornet's last, I was really delighted because I was like, oh, they're such a lovely couple, they're going to be amazing. But quite quickly after that, my second thought was, she went to Trinity, we're going to be last. That was the second thought. So we're second last, we're not quite there. But what I would like to say is that these children here have been so committed to following you this common riding right from the very start, and they have followed your route like they would with other Cornets too. So we've got a wee bit of a poem to share with you today just about what they've all been involved in following you and show that commitment to you. So this is a poem for Cornet Scott and your lovely lass Emma. From picking night to the 5th of June, the bairns of Drumlanrig have followed you. They've waited outside at Catherine's Court till the halberdiers brought you that very special note. They've walked with you around the town, screeching and laughing as the strife points rained down. Lots of them mounted, some following on foot. The children have supported all of your ridings. They've waved and they've cheered as your cavalcade rode by, lining the length of the road and lifting their spirits high. The junior ride was a highlight for many, costing their parents a fair few penny. The youngins were filled with such pride, following you on their very first ride. With P7 singing at the 1514 show, standing so proudly in their row, blue and gold horizon they sang out with pride, the western end, of course, the bit of the tune they liked. The chase last Thursday night, led by your fither, was a speedy affair. Living at this end of the tune meant that hunters of the Drumlanrig bairns were there. The kirkin on Sunday was attended by a few old crew, looking very smart in their suits of blue. This morning some even woke with a lark, up the Ricknows early to watch you make your mark. Carrying the flag for the very first time, the bairns cheered and cheered as you rode in a line. Cornet Scott and your lovely lass Emma, from picking night to the 5th of June, the parents of Drumlanrig have followed you. And now we welcome you here to our school. Your kindness and smiles have made your heart full. We wish you both well for tonight, the bussing of the colour and tying those ribbons tight. For the bairns and the staff, wish you all the best. Enjoy every minute of your weekend, and then a well-deserved rest. All that is left to say is safe out and safe in. Congrats to you both on a job well done.
The children in Primary 6 had a fantastic day at Wilton Park recently. The Bright Outdoors organised a day of activities to help them learn more about the common riding traditions. This helped them prepare for the common riding competitions. We would now like to find out who has produced some really good work this year.
Mrs. Scott will now announce winners.
We were
everybody excited for this weekend? A bit louder, I think. Excited for this weekend?
I did say to the boys and girls I would have to think really hard about my answer, but I think it's quite an easy decision because you've been amazing today, so it's a big yes.
We've looked forward to this day for so long. We are visiting the college is nearly over. So hope you enjoy your visit and you will remember to stay with one family. Our final request, Cornet Scott, is for you to lead us in the saying of the trust. Everyone please start.
Magistrates, be faithful trustees, equal poise and scales of justice. See your common rightly guided, quick killers the mere divided.
Peace be thy portion, hoy forever. Thine arms like commerce, flourish ever. Down to the
Let's cheerio cheer as the Cornet and his party leave the home.
Well done. Thank you, well done. Thank you. Excellent. Superb, well done.
Thank you. Have a nice weekend, everybody. Thank you.
Alright. Thank you. Cheers.
See you later.
Bye.
Give us a cheer.
having fun. Yeah, it's always been great. Close your eyes and count to 10. And you must add that you're not my friend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You did the work out, so you're my best friend, and that's the end of chapter 10. No, because it's not like what you do. Just wait, having fun. You can leave us, make fun, but you can come to me. Like some posing on this. Close your eyes and count to 10. If I have, you're not my friend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If I have, you're my best friend, and that's the end of chapter 10. And that's why we work together.
Make sure it's on, keep it in landscape. Feel free to get up, wander around.
sweet harmonies fill the air as our passions praised in song. So come, take my hand and walk with me, and I'll show you a wonder to be seen, where the summer's glory tells an angel's story, in a land where rivers flow between. For this too light shines in June, neath the blue and gold horizon. Her diamonds, so her sparkle still shines through. So come, take my hand and walk with me, and I'll show you a wonder to be seen, where the summer's glory tells an angel's story, in a land where rivers flow between. For this too light shines in June, neath the blue and gold horizon. Shines in June.